guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite daily lip colors to wear, some of my Mlbbs. I know this video might be a little odd to be uploading right now just because I know for the past year maybe a lot of people have skipped over the lip step in their makeup routine due to COVID and just wearing a lot of masks. But I still wanted to share this video just in case you were looking for a new lip color to wear to your Zoom calls, or if you just want a little pick-me-up and you wanted to spoil yourself with a new lipstick, because I feel like for me, putting something on my lips, I always feel like, you know, myself again, because my lips are always so dull. Whenever I put something on my lips, I'm like, wow, I look alive. So I do hope this video will be somewhat helpful, just seeing some new lip colors. I do have a good range from formulations and from pricing, so with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it. If you're curious about what's on my lips right now, there's nothing really on it, but I did put my Dear Dahlia Blooming Lip Balm in the shade Fantasy. I made this type of video, I think 2 years back, and this product was in that video. I still love it, but I am trying to pan it up and it's just like leftover. It's just a tinted lip balm, but I will leave that video down below because although my products have changed, some of them have continued on into today's video, but I still really like the products that I mentioned back then. So if you wanted more options, I will leave that video down below and also in the cards. But if you're just curious about what's on my lips, I thought I would just quickly mention that. But let's go ahead and jump into the lip colors in no particular order. I'm just gonna go in category. So I have 3 different categories, and the first one I want to touch on is lipsticks, and the first one I have here is by Olens. It's their Velvet Lipstick in the shade Light Peach. I would describe Light Peach to be sort of like a mid-tone terracotta orangey peach. I think it's the most flattering shade ever, and I have been obsessed with this color for the past month. This lip color you can wear all year round. I can see it with every single season: fall, winter, spring, summer. It's such a universal color. I can also see it on multiple skin tones, and also this formulation is super comfortable as well. For me personally, I do not like matte formulations. My lips are already dry, that just putting on a matte formulation, matte lipstick, liquid lipstick, whatever it is, it will just dry out my lips even more and it will look very crusty. But when it comes to a velvet formulation like this, I feel comfortable enough wearing it because first off, it feels very lightweight and it also doesn't emphasize any of the dry patches or fine lines on my lips. I love how you're able to get that sort of demi matte finish without sacrificing the comfort and hydration. So I absolutely love this formulation and this color as well. And the next lipstick I have is the e.l.f. Seriously Satin lipstick in the shade Nectar. And I would describe Nectar to be sort of a light corally peachy orange. It is super warm and it's definitely lighter than the first lipstick from Olens that I showed you. So this one is, I would say, a little bit more on that spring summery vibe, but definitely you could wear this all year round. It doesn't really matter. There are no rules, obviously. You can wear whatever you want whenever you want, but I feel like this gives me very spring and summery vibes, and I adore this color. Whenever I wear a look something like this or anything on the warmer side, a lot of the times I do go in with Nectar. It's such a great everyday color, and it's also a really great affordable option at the drugstore. This is $3 and I think it works so amazing. It performs so well. It's so pigmented and they do have a bigger shade range compared to Olens. This is like fairly new. So they only have 3 shades in this formulation, but with e.l.f. there is a lot more shades. So if Nectar is not really your thing, I would still highly recommend this formulation in general, but Nectar is one of my favorite daily lip colors to wear. The next lipstick I have is from Jason Wu. This is their Hot Fluff lipstick, and I have mine in the shade number 5, Eclair. And I would describe Eclair to be sort of like a romantic terracotta, but it has that pinky mauve undertone. It is quite similar to the previous 2 lipsticks that I just mentioned, but the previous 2 definitely have more of a warmth and orange base to it. This one does have an orange base still. I would say it does have sort of that muted pinky undertone to it, and I love the color. I think it's just so beautiful. It's so flattering. This lipstick is actually a 3-in-1 product, so you can use this on your eyes and on your cheeks, and that's what I actually have on my eyes and cheeks today. So my eyeshadow is this lipstick, my blush is this lipstick, and what's on my lips is also this lipstick. So I wouldn't really consider a lipstick since it's safe to use on the eyes and the cheeks as well, and I love it. I love how it's so multi-purpose, and it's also very affordable as well. You can find Jason Wu if you guys are in the States at Target. So like, I just really adore this formulation. This formulation is a lot creamier than the previous 2 lipsticks that I showed, and definitely it's creamier because you're able to, you know, blend it out on your cheeks and your eyes. So I would say because it's creamier, this one is going to transfer a lot more than the previous 2, so it's not gonna last on your lips as long as the more like velvety type of finish. The Oden's Eye and the e.l.f. lipsticks are not matte, so they are going to fade away fairly quickly compared to a liquid lipstick, but if we're gonna compare these 3, the Jason Wu one is going to rub off quicker just because it's a little bit more creamier. These ones are like a almost matte type of formulation, so they do last a little bit longer if we are just comparing the 3 that I mentioned. But nonetheless, these 3 lipsticks are my everyday go-to lipsticks. I cannot recommend them enough. I feel like lipsticks are such an underrated lip product. I feel like liquid lipsticks and glosses get hyped up a lot, that a good old lipstick is just so good. It's one of my favorite formulations. So these 3 I absolutely love and adore. And now on to the next category, which are liquid lipsticks. I have 3 here as well. Although I don't really like a matte formulation, when it comes to more like a velvety liquid lipstick, I can handle that, and I like how they do last a lot longer. So these ones here are super comfortable. So let's jump into the first shade, which is from ColourPop. It's their Luxe Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Room Service. So Room Service to me, I would say, is a really muted terracotta orangey brown. It has that sort of brown teddy bear type of undertone to it, but this would be my go-to liquid lipstick for a warmer lip color, because the other 2 that I'm going to mention definitely are more pinky, but this one would be my go-to for more of like a rich, warmer lip color. And the formulation on the Luxe Velvet liquid lipsticks are just so beautiful, so comfortable, very wearable. They don't feel drying, they don't like suck out all of the moisture on your lips. You don't get that feeling. I would say it's probably one of the most comfortable liquid lipsticks I've ever tried. So I really do love Room Service, and I do have another shade in the Luxe Velvet liquid lipstick family, and that shade would have to be Air Kiss. This is the most perfect everyday raspberry rosy pink. It's not too bright, but it's also not too muted and nude. It's like the perfect tone, and I definitely can see Air Kiss literally on every skin tone. I think it will look absolutely stunning on everyone. It's one of my most favorite shades. You guys have heard me talk about Air Kiss so many times now, and there's a good reason why I always talk about it. Whenever I do go out and I see my friends and I know we're gonna take a couple pictures together, I will always bring Air Kiss with me, because some of the other colors here that are a little bit more on the orangey nudie side, I feel like sometimes in photos it can blend in with my skin a little bit, but with Air Kiss, because it's a little bit brighter but not too bright, like not like a red or an orange, this one is just the perfect tone, and I think it translates really well in photos. So this one is just, to me, like whenever I wear this, I feel fresh, I feel youthful, I feel young. It just makes me feel really good. I just absolutely adore Air Kiss, and it's literally the most beautiful, perfect shade ever. And the last liquid lipstick I have to share is from M Cosmetics. This is their Infinite Cloud liquid lipstick in the shade Magic Hour. I would say Magic Hour is similar to Air Kiss, but Magic Hour has less of a raspberry undertone, and I would say more of like a coral undertone. But when I wear Magic Hour, I feel the same when I wear Air Kiss. I feel like my face is just brightened up, I feel alive again, I just look very fresh and youthful. It gives me that same type of vibe, and for that I absolutely love Magic Hour. It's such a great daily lip color as well. This one is a little bit newer in my collection, but I just can't help wearing it all the time. I will say with this formulation, just use a little bit, because if you do like pile it on too much, it can bunch up really really quickly and easily in the inner rim. And obviously when you're talking to people, it's not the most flattering to see, you know, a bunch of product in the inner rim of your mouth. So I would say just take a little, but other than that, I think it's very comfortable as well. Very similar to the ColourPop Luxe Val liquid lipsticks. This formulation does have a scent to it, so if you are very sensitive, then just be aware. It smells very, very sweet, like chocolates. It smells so delicious. I love it. But I thought that was just something to note. And also the applicator I really like on this as well. It is curved, so I just feel like when you're applying this, it literally is just hugging your lips, so that makes it extremely easy to apply. Alright you guys, so we're now moving into the last and final category, which are lip tints. I absolutely adore lip tints, tinted lip balms. I feel like they're just the perfect everyday lip formulation to wear. So I have 3 here again to share with you. So we'll jump into the ColourPop Just a Tint lip crayons because I have 2 of these, and I'm sure you can guess the first shade, which is Rise and Shine. To me, Rise and Shine is another perfect everyday lip color, and especially in this formulation, it just makes it even more perfect for everyday wear. You guys know how much I love Rise and Shine. I feel like at this point, I'm the ambassador for Rise and Shine, really, because I've talked about this so much, and literally you guys, this is all I have left. This little block here is all I have left. There is absolutely no writing on this product. You wouldn't even know that it is from ColourPop because it literally looks like a no brand lip product, but that's just how much I love Rise and Shine. And Rise and Shine is actually another lip color that I would wear out, like how I mentioned with Air Kiss. I would wear that out if I'm going to see friends and if we're gonna take some selfies together or something. I would also take Rise and Shine as well. Look how like juicy and quenched it looks, no dryness. It's just so pretty. It is really pigmented. It covers up my natural lip color, so just a really amazing lip color and lip product. So I do have another shade here. I have so many favorite shades from the Just a Tint line. These 2 would probably have to be, I guess, my most worn for daily wear. So the next color that I have I want to share with you guys is Feel Good. Feel Good is a really nice, like everyday sort of nudie mauvey pink. I usually wear Feel Good when I wear something a little bit more to the cool tone side, because you guys know I like to be monochromatic, so I always like to match everything up. So whenever I wear something a little bit more mauve, more to the cool tone side, I find myself always reaching for Feel Good, because I feel like it's such like a sort of neutral tone that it will match a lot of different eye looks. So even a look like this where I'm quite warm, it still pairs very nicely with that, but whenever I wear something a little bit more cool tone and mauve, it will still pair well with that. It's like a really good, like everyday universal type of color. So Feel Good is another amazing one from this line. Alright, so the last and final product I have is the M Cosmetics lip cushion in the shade Magic Hour. I already mentioned the Magic Hour liquid lipstick, so the color is quite similar. I would say this one is just more of like a toned down version, and the formulation on the lip cushion, I would definitely say it's more of like a tinted lip balm. So it's on the sharer side if we're gonna compare it to the Just a Tint lip crayons. It is a little bit more pricey, so I try to like not to use it so much, but I can't help it because it's such an easy product to just chuck in your purse and then just touch up throughout the day, and it works like a lip balm as well, so you don't need a mirror whenever you reapply. It's just so comfortable, hydrating. That's just the type of lip products that I really do enjoy. So this would have to be the last and final product that I'm going to share with you guys today. Alright you guys, so that is pretty much going to conclude today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope it was helpful. I would love to know your thoughts down below in the comments. What are some of your favorite daily lip colors to wear, specifically in shades? I would love to know. Maybe I'll pick it up for myself. But let me know if some of my daily lip colors are your daily lip colors. I would love to know that. And also, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much if you could. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Come and join the family. I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!